Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our lecturer, Madam Farah. I am Shazana Fatihah as a representative of Group 5 from class AM2262A, and today we would like to present our group assignment for the subject ADS411 titled ISO 9000. Before proceed to our content, allow me to introduce my group members. First is me, myself, Shazana Fatihah. The second presenter is Nurul Shafiqah. Third presenter, Sofia Izrin, followed by Muhammad Khairi, Nadia Shafiqah and Muhammad Aziz. Based on the questions given, we have provided the answers that have already been discussed, and this is the overview of what we will present that consists of introduction of ISO 9000, reasons of implementing it, the principles, and lastly its conclusion. Without wasting time, I would like to share what is actually ISO 9000 and its background. ISO is the abbreviation for International Organization for Standardization. ISO is a worldwide federation of national standards bodies. The standards maintained by ISO have gone through so much change over the years, with ISO 9000 being the most common one. Next, we will proceed with the reason of implementing ISO 9000 in an organization. Firstly, it is good because it will improve the organization's credibility and image. This means that getting ISO 9000 certification will help a company look good and be trusted worldwide. It shows they have a strong quality management systems. It also helps companies show they care about quality and being dependable. For next reasons, I will pass to my friends to explain. Nurul Shafiqah.
Assalamualaikum, I am Nur Shafiqah and I will explaining the second reasons of implementing ISO 9000. One of the main reason organization implement the ISO 9000 is to increase customer satisfaction. This is due to external pressure from the customers. This pressure would form the organization to be unable to compete or submit tenders for work if the standard was not met. However, given that the quality value is based on the meeting the needs of customer and potential customers, succumbing to such pressure may not seem so unreasonable. Therefore, a research from Van der Wiel et al. 2000 supported earlier findings that the standard is most commonly implemented to meet the needs of external customers and potential customers. Besides, adopting ISO 9000 standard was a need to improve performance, which is to improve the quality control, allowing a wide range of companies to create quality management systems that match their needs. This is why continual improvement is requirement of the standard to inspire the progress and the pursuit of perfection.
ISO 9000 plays a pivotal role in helping organizations help improve their internal processes through a comprehensive framework that emphasizes quality management principles. By adopting ISO 9000 standards, organizations can streamline their processes, enhance efficiency, and reduce errors and variations. This standard encourages a culture of continuous improvement where organizations are constantly evaluating and refining the processes to drive better results. ISO 9000 also focuses on enhancing processes and control and consistency, providing organizations with structures, approach to managing their operations effectively. Through the implementation of ISO 9000, organizations can reduce costs, minimize waste, and improve overall quality by aligning processes with their business objectives. This alignment ensures that process improvements directly contribute to the organization's strategic goals. Furthermore, ISO 9000 fosters a quality-focused mindset within the organization, empowering employees to identify and address improvement opportunities, thereby promoting ongoing enhancements in internal processes. Overall, ISO 9000 serves as a valuable tool for organizations seeking to optimize their operations, drive efficiency, and achieve sustainable improvements in quality and performance. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning, afternoon, or whenever Madam is watching this. My name is Muhammad Khairi and I will continue from here on out. We will be moving on to the principle of ISO 9000. First, let me explain briefly about the principle of ISO 9000. Now, what is exactly the principle of ISO 9000? The ISO 9000 family of standards is a set of quality management system standards that help organizations ensure that they meet the needs of customers and stakeholders consistently. The principle behind ISO 9000 is to establish a framework for organizations to implement processes and procedures that results in consistently high quality products or services. For example, many companies around the world practice it to make sure that their company succeeds in their business. Now, for instance, the Toyota is one of the world's largest automobile manufacturers, is known for its commitment to quality and efficiency. The company has implemented ISO 9000 standards across its operations to ensure that its vehicles meet stringent quality requirements. Now, there's another example, that is Samsung. Samsung Electronics, a global leader in consumer electronics, including smartphones, televisions, and home appliances, adheres to the ISO 9000 principles to maintain quality standards in its manufacturing processes. As you can see in the slide, this is the principle that this company practices to make sure that the company succeed. First is customer focus, second is leadership, the third is process approach, the fourth is relationship management, the fifth is improvement, and last but not least is evidence based on decision making. I will continue on to the first principle of ISO 9000, that is the customer focus. Now, what is customer focus based on the context of ISO 9000? Customer focus is an organization's commitment to understanding and meeting customer needs and expectations. There is some key points in order the company like Toyota and Samsung have practices. That is understanding customer needs. Now, understanding customer needs, organizations must identify and understand the current and future needs and expectations to their customers, including both external and internal of customers. Now, what is top management commitment? Top management commitment is where the senior management plays a critical role in fostering a customer-focused culture within the organizations. They should demonstrate commitment to customer satisfaction, allocate resources accordingly, and set strategic objectives aligned with customer needs. Now, communication with customer is something that is, we can say, is very effective. Effective communications with customers is crucial for understanding their needs and expectations. Organizations should establish clear channels of communication with customers and be responsive to their inquiries, feedback, and complaints. Now, with these three key points, you see, key points like this makes the company succeeds, and the company can make it to the business of the world and can compete in the world. Now, that is all, and my friend will be continuing on from here on out. Thank you.
Leadership play a crucial role in the context of ISO 9000 standard by emphasizing the significance of top management commitment and involvement in driving quality system. In ISO 9000, leadership is defined as the ability of top management and direct control the organization at the highest level, ensuring the alignment with strategy, objective, and the establishment in policy with the organization's context. Leadership in the context of ISO 9000 standard involves several key points, such as setting objective, establish policy, creating a quality culture, and commitment. First, setting objective. Leaders are responsible for setting quality objectives aligned with the organization's strategic goal. These objectives should be measurable, achievable, and consistent with customer requirements. Second, establish policy. Leaders define and communicate the quality policy of the organization, which provide a framework for setting quality objectives and achieve them. Third, creating a quality culture. Leaders need to create a culture of quality through the organization by promote the importance of quality and encourage employee involvement and provide the necessary research and training. Last but not least, commitment. Leader needs to demonstrate a clear commitment to create management system or QMS and the ISO 9000 standard. This commitment should be visible through their action, decision, and resource allocation.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Azimiko Muhyiddin. As my part, I'll be presenting the process approach in ISO 9000. So, process approach is a management strategy that emphasizes the importance of managing process systematically to achieve consistent and predictable results. It promotes efficiency, consistency, and the ability to meet customers' requirements. A process is a series of activities that transform input into outputs, and these processes are managed to achieve specific outcome, including delivery of quality product and services. The key aspect of the approach in ISO 9000 are identifying the process, which include determining the process need to achieve the organization objective and desired outputs. Second is managing the process, determining the sequence and interaction of the processes, assigning responsibility and authority for each process. Third, monitoring and measuring process, defining the monitoring and measurement requirement for the process, applying the plan, do, check, act cycle to manage and improve the process, focusing on how the quality of one process affect the quality of the next. Fourth, improving the processes, analyzing the processes to identifying opportunity for improvement, implementing corrective action to address process failure and improve effectiveness. For the overall process approach is managed to an organization activities as interconnected process rather than separate function in order to enhance effectiveness, efficiency, and consistency in meeting customer and others.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Sofia Izrimiti Mazli. Matrix number 2023-6226, 622726 from class AM2262A. And now I'm going to present about relationship management. ISO 9000 is a set of international standards on quality management and quality assurance that can be applied to organizations of any size and industry. The principles of ISO 9000 include customer focus, leadership, engagement of people, process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision-making, and relationship management. Relationship management in particular is crucial for better business performance and involves establishing and maintaining strong relationships with clients and suppliers. To enhance relationship management, organizations can determine relevant interested parties, establish relationships that balance short-term gains with long-term considerations, pool and share information, expertise and resources, measure performance, establish collaborative development and improvement activities, and encourage and recognize improvements and achievement by suppliers and partners. By following these principles, organizations can achieve greater consistency, better customer satisfaction, and stronger performance.
Next are the improvement. In ISO 9000, standard is multifaceted process that aims to enhance organizational performance, quality, and customer satisfaction. Research indicates that ISO 9000 implementation leads to benefits such as this decreased non-conformities, enhanced quality, cost reduction, improved internal produces, and more effective communication. The key about improvement principle in ISO 9000 quality management are continual improvement. Continual improvement of the organization overall performance should be a permanent objective of ISO 9000 standards. Next are identifying improvement opportunities. The improvement opportunities can come from various sources such as customer feedback, internal audits, process monitoring data, and management reviews. Next are implementing improvement. When a non-conformity or opportunity for improvement is identified, the organization must determine the root cause and take corrective action to prevent recurrence. After implementing the improvements, the organization must review their effectiveness, keep records of non-conformities, and corrective actions. Last is measuring improvement. Metrics and key performance indicators should be used to monitor and result improvement efforts and ensure that they are meeting the intended objective.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Nur Shafika and I will be explaining the sixth principle, which is evidence-based decision making. This principle is one of the overriding elements to establish great organization or businesses. This is because decisions based on data evaluation and information analysis review are more likely to generate the intended outcomes. Decision-making can be so confusing and it always involves a moment of irresolution. Therefore, this principle increases ability to review, challenge, and change opinions and decisions like subjective notions as well as multiple types and sources of inputs. Besides, their interpretation are always there to put into consideration. Hence, it is critical to comprehend cause and effect interactions as well as the possibility of unexpected effects, as it would improve operational effectiveness and efficiency to make decisions. So here comes the importance of this principle, in which greater objectivity and confidence in decision making are achieved through the use of evidence and data analysis that will ensure the accessibility of accurate and reliable data. It also increases the capability to demonstrate the effectiveness of past decisions to make sure all data needed available to the relevant people. For example, RTS Services Incorporation, who supplies turbine parts and components for Pratt & Whitney Canada, Rolls-Royce and Honeywell engines, implementing ISO 9000 in their business as they believe that discipline of evidence based on decision making will provide an organization to achieve its goal and objectives. That's all. Thank you.
As for the conclusion, the implementing ISO 9000 can provide benefits such as reducing waste, increasing productivity, improving marketing, and increasing customer satisfaction and retention. However, there are also criticism of ISO 9000, including the amount of time, money, and paperwork required for implementation and certification, as well as concern that is focused too much on documentation over actual quality improvement. The ISO 9000 standard have evolved over time with the 2000 and 2008 versions, introducing changes to emphasize process management and reduce documentation requirements.